right, welcome back to part 4 of this Let's Play. We are trying to find the pass to that automech center thing, but I think we're gonna go back to the first... Wrong button, man. One of these days I'll get it. I think I'm gonna go back to the first area because I never saw that guy in the beginning with like the LED sign or whatever. So we'll go talk to that person because that person was a big deal or whatever. That's what we were originally supposed to do, and then I got distracted. Loading that in was a little bit of a struggle.
Hell, I've stood this post so many times.
Hopefully you can't hear my vacuum in the background. My little robo-vac, he is vacuuming up. That thing is the best thing I've purchased in 2025. Okay. Examine. Dear father/mother dash guardian name, I regret to inform you that your son was killed in action at blank and blank. I know the sorrow of this message. Wow, that's sad. That's sad. I need cloth. I will be stealing it. Oh man, I got another flaw. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advised for players looking for a more relaxing oh, okay. I'm looking for a more relaxing experience, so I don't think I'm gonna take this flaw. Am I gonna take any flaws? I don't know. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because if I steal things automatically and I'm talking to someone, that's not good. So, dang. I think I'm gonna reject it. You can yell at me in the comments if I shouldn't reject it, but I'm rejecting it. Especially since this is my first playthrough. You know what I mean? I don't want it to... I don't know, I want to play it the way I want to play it, you know? I'm not gonna steal that though, because I don't know. This is a little creepy.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
There's Auntie.
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Oh,
Who in
damn.
the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Do I believe in signs? I'm not an idiot, so no. That's something I would say. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something. He's trying to tell me something.
I sell to the
Sell me
gullible and
something.
impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Man, I don't know what's going on, but I'm struggling right now. But it's fine. You think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Trying to find someone here. Augustine
I have
DeVaries.
some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I don't know if I should trust him or not. Shit, I can't save. No, I'm not trusting him.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
I'm gonna say, fine.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
This guy's weird. Nice sales pitch.
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go to the ministry and retrieve the information. What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to the ministry and retrieve the information. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Where'd she go?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of species.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals and infiltrating the Vox. We'll say that.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives.
Ah, I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Interesting. What do you want me to do?
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I want information on mental refreshment too. I think I'd rather work with Milver Street, even though he's scummy.
Competence recognizes competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to gain credentials that will grant you easy entrance to the repair
There it
center.
is. There it is. Where'd he go?
You approach openly, despite your new standing as a minion of Commander Babylon Carr. Well, speak all you like, you've aligned yourself with the brute, thereby identifying yourself as one. I shall not forget this anytime soon. Go on, then.
Well, I was working with you. Now I forget what he wanted me to do. Psh. The Vox Relay is the most heavily guarded protector site. Again, it won't be simply improve the mission's chance of success by seeking help. Has tasks that he's doing and said that she could help you. Everyone can help me get inside the Vox. Couldn't recall much about the various, but suggest sifting through the town hall's records for a hint for her. You located Devera's house. Town hall records. Where are town hall records? Oh, nice little balcony. Auntie Cleo's, another balcony. That's crazy that I can't grab that. What is that? I don't think I want to grab that. Will I get in trouble? Fuck it. I mean, if I can sell it, I'll sell it. But let me save first before something bad happens. Sick. Anything? Huh, interesting. Ow. Where am I? Huh. There were no records. Why did I think there was multiple doors in this place? Wrong button. Okay, where's that one place they told me to go? What did they say? Where did they tell me to go? It was the Ministry of something.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Ooh. New guns. Magazine size is pretty good. Oh, I should have sold some stuff. Oh well. I will be stealing that, thank you. This looks important.
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down.
Couldn't be me. I did not do it. I thought I already investigated the greenhouse.
You're back. Why?
I don't know.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll make bits.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
I mean, I saw your message. I know what happens to people you work with.
They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
All right, make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Why would I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated.
I mean, that's
feeds
pretty good.
That appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Hell yeah. Okay, anyways. Where is that ministry thing that I am looking for? I wish these buildings said what they were. Man. I'm going the complete opposite way of where I want to go. It's got to be in town, right? Fucking right? I'm gonna have to look for it. Okay. Technical difficulties. Need to remember to patch that together. We're looking for the Ministry of Accuracy, wherever the heck that is. No idea. But we're gonna find it. So, woo! Ooh, loading things in is rough. I think it might be this. I think. I can't tell if these graphics are better or worse than what they were. Especially since I'm recording, it's struggling sometimes. That's... That's the training facility?
Unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
Okay, no longer think it's there. Is it over here? Man, sorry guys, we're just looking for this one thing. It's taking forever. Man, loading in is rough. Is it this? I don't remember what this was called.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh man. I don't think I was ready for this.
Hostile stinger.
I died. Alright, okay. Load game. We're gonna load right there. That was bad. Ooh, the frames. I might have to change the settings again. What is this place called? These guys are hard to fight.
Got eyes on some no good.
Now what?
Ready to waste them.
Ah, shit. But what is this place? Does it tell me? I don't like how they don't have names. I'm already... I don't like it. All right, we're going back over here. I don't know where this building is located. But man, do I wish they had building names on this map. Because we haven't been over there. And I don't know where else it would be. Besides this way. There are enemies somewhere. I see them on my map, but I don't know what they are because I can't see them. Oh. Oh, they're right in front of me. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, let's sneak up and attack one.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Girl, you need to stand up. Holy shit!
Engaging hostile life forms.
What do you mean?
No target.
Oh God.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Getting rusty there, Commander.
Not bad. I kind of want a better blade that doesn't take so long to hit, but we'll figure that out. Maybe there'll be better blades. That shotgun is sick, though. I don't really like the pistol. Come to that conclusion. Ow. Where is this? I'm looking for right here. But I don't know how to get over there. And I don't know if that's it. I think the graphics do not look better. What do you guys think? I wonder if I've changed it to 90. Oh, I can't change it to 90. It can only go to 60.
Enthusiastically,
Okay. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Oh, God.
Emergency.
Oh. I'm so slow. Okay. Did we find it finally? No, we're back to where this thing is. That's not it. Those are the mean people. I feel like I've been to every building over here. All right. Hold on. Okay. So, find automech center automech repair center access credentials with ministry within the Ministry of Accuracy. Finally found that quest on the map. That one should be active, so we are gonna go over there. We're just we're lost, which happens a lot, but we found it. No one worry.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos, bottled under more than 3.
Is that the one I'm tracking? Yes.
Years of pressure.
Oh. Who put that there? Okay. That did not need to take that should not have been so hard to find. Google was saying it was in the northwest end of the map, and that's just a lie. A complete lie. Unless the north is facing another way. I don't know. To me, that's just west. Oh, why am I crouching? The colors are so vibrant. Okay. Should we try doing first person? You guys can see how bad I am at first person. We shall try though. I wish there was a way to dodge. I think I should not have gone this way. Yeah, I think I need to go around the mountain this way.
Ready to waste him.
Jesus, that guy came out of... Okay, I'm a little bit better at aiming. Did we kill the other one? No. Oops, wrong button. Alright, sick. Spooky. I kind of want a repair bench so I can we found it. Oh,
Seems
there.
nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Rerun, rerun, rerun. Oh, I killed it.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Oh, shit. It's running away. It's coming back. That's weird that it's doing that.
Health benefits available at your request.
Do I keep hitting him? Sorry. You're in the way, my dude. Okay, first person isn't so bad. Another gun. Lots of raptidons. I do find it harder to look around in first person. What do we got? Black market weapons. I want all of those. I think I just want to buy like all the ammo. Shot grenades. I have a lot. The Sentry Blade is... Can I take mods off? I've got questions. Light Revolver, dang, 36? Repeating Rifle. I think I'm gonna get rid of the barrel. Oh! No, I didn't want to get rid of that one. Shit. Oh well. I got a lot. I'm gonna sell that. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna sell that. We got a lot of food.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
What do you mean I'm looking low on ammo? What does that mean? I'll buy some more ammo then. That was a lot of money. What are these? Screws? I mean, I could sell that for a pretty penny. That was it. That wasn't that much. What things are expensive? That's my question. Barrack Observatory reports. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks during this refrain. He slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was accused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommend mental refreshment, followed by transfer to another division. They always recommend mental refreshment. Like, damn. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Recommended mental refreshment. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience. Recommended mental refreshment.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I won't want people looking at me through glass either. Whoa. Cool. I came from that way. The fuck was that? Guessing someone's in there fighting? Can't be rushed.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey girl. Workbench. Okay, can I break down? This is my question. Okay. Mod stay. Plasma soak. What do I have on now? Hold on. I have this. Defensive plate. Evasion. I mean, that one's pretty good. That one's the highest armor we've found so far. Maybe I want to do this one. This one seems like a little better. Increase weakness. Okay. I don't have anything on that. Light revolver. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at my helmet. What's my helmet? Oop. Weak spot damages. What do I have? Grants additional weak spot damage. Gains extra holster. Critical chance and critical damage is pretty good. 30% magazine size is pretty good. I might go with this one. And then mod it and see what we can use. Oh, I don't have any modifications for anything. %, to ignore. Against explosives. I think we're gonna go with that again. And then go helmet. Extra holster. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on that. Alright, crafting. I want shock rods. I still don't have enough cloth. No weapon mod? Dang. Concussive mine. I should do inhaler charge. Where's my junk? Break down all junk. Let's go. Now let's look what we can craft. Extra holster. Dang, that's so much cloth. I don't need an extra holster right now, so I'm not going to. But another inhaler charge is pretty big. Okay, so if I want to throw... And then... I think we want that for now. Time dilation.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Ooh. The leader of Westport asked me to find something here. Oops. Taking the cedar.
Right. The streamlined architecture and artfully mauled bodies really do it for you, huh? I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Why is this place littered with raptidons anyways? There's nothing here but paperwork.
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
Information here must be
This
valuable.
place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
I want to find it too.
had worse. Most times it's mundane work like paper pushing or tidying Milver Street's salon. Other times it's bloodier, but the rat pods made quick work of the folk here. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
Okay, fine. I'll say it about our graph.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I am not. Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
I can see why they wouldn't take a chance. And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. Is that about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned Enhanced Soldier Division. Couldn't they help you out?
Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Yeah. Dang, there's a lot. Let's go over here first. The door is barred. Shit. Wait. Oh, there's stuff in there. Oh no. Oh no.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, it's still attacking me. Rude. Oh, wait. I wonder, because I switched, I never put my... I was like, why did I switch? Yeah, you guys got it. We all work together. Anything over here? Anything over here? Anything over here? Got a lot of energy canisters. Door is barred shut. Give me some bits. More bits. More ammo. Overdue deliverables. Our records indicate that the ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver the pertinent report immediately. Okay. Censored tasks. Following the retreat from Fairfield, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Unit cohesion broken, morale low, awaiting instruction. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful and historically. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically, I would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz, but it now seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in an outrageous and unseemly manner. It matters not what occasion your youth prepared you for. The Sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the Protectorate. It matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious or difficult. You do it with pride for the sake of the Protectorate. You do not tell the 24 children you are teaching that you've been demoted to a glorified sprat wrangler. Monarch, help us. Sanitized text? I was inspired to hear Alphonse Schultz tell the children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his new work tending to a portion of the colony's micro-cattle. It speaks volumes to the validity of the paradigm to have such a learned man see the value of such dramatic change of profession. Oops. Leave conversation. Can't read today, guys. I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up. Let's go. All right. Oh. We're going sneak. We're gonna go. Shit. Sneak again. Perks? Oh, do I get a perk? No.
Entering a confrontation
Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
Status. Susceptible. Standing by with life support.
Whew. Oh, I barely have any ammo. What does this gun take? What ammo does this gun take? Short rounds. I honestly haven't been paying attention to the frame rate. I think it's pretty bad when I'm fighting. Let me know if I need to switch it. The following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitization pass, and a supervisory review. Please select the report you wish to see. Fairfield under siege by Raptidon threat. Unsanitized report. Raptidons are encroaching on Fairfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin, and what firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all of the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean, and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. Emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across this prosperous island are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice. Oh! Remind the people who is responsible and assure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it be known that this metal pod littering the plains are likely vessels of Raptidon delivery. Steer clear of any of these spotted. Unsanitized. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton Crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. These families fear the worst. If the legend of the skeleton Crabble are to be believed, they died in the most gruesome and painful fashion, their final breaths wasted on dishonored shrieks of agony, pleading for help that never came. Recommend. It's gonna blame Auntie's choice, isn't it? Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. We also do not wish to encourage fables or cryptozoology, which will only stoke interest rather than avoidance. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizons Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. They died while embracing their highest calling in service to the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion of causes outside of natural disaster or foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed, and their authors are to be reported for mental refreshment. Man, I feel like this is our government. Any discussion of the Order of the Ascendant is to be altered to verbosely acknowledge that it is to be opposed by the Protectorate at every turn. Any text, data, or intelligence that shows indifference or worse, potentially praising the order is to be corrected, and its author is to be immediately reprimanded for mental refreshment. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or that the Protectorate is losing ground is to be replaced with assurance that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty mechanisms and feeble aggressions. God, I hate governments. Just lying to the people. Oh.
Engaging combat protocols.
Ah, shit. Why do you kill it? Thanks.
Inbound Raptidon.
Ah,
Confronting
shit.
threat.
I swear it's just like not hitting it. Oh. The radio was on? There's nothing playing. Cloth and foil. I should try throwing grenades at them. Where am I now? Administration reports. Warning, do not proceed if you are not a Sentinel administrator of the Ministry of Accuracy. Failing to heed this warning, you are not said administrator will be met with severe consequences. Please select OK. Our console has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. Their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. The console knows what's best for the Protectorate and nothing better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics, and once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Claims of the sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded. Regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be, warden, arbitrator, or vigilant, it falls upon every sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure the subjects receive the harshest punishments possible for derelications of the paradigm. I expect all administrators to observe their wards even more thoroughly from this moment on. Once I miss a word in a paragraph, man, I can't get back to reading right. We have discovered evidence that there may be Order of the Ascendant believers living amongst our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed during doing complex math equations. As per previous decrees, report any suspicious behavior to the Sentinels. The Order's continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell submissive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to Protectorate teachings. Such information is to be replaced with the... I thought that was itinerary. Latency. Oh, that's not what that word is either. With the litany, of previously circulated betoken anti-order information generated from the office of the consul. Any subject found making pro-order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinels. Oh Lord, I suck at reading. Oh, a high security or lockbox. We needed that. Man, I struggle to pick up things. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. I mean, I'll use that. Fuck it. That scared the shit out of me. I thought that was a real one. Sweet. Well, we did it. Does that mean I have to go back to the, I kind of want to go back to the vending machine, wherever that was. I can't remember. Was it in here? It was in here.
Engaging.
Long rounds. Gears. Okay.
Protocols.
Alright. I gotta switch over my laundry. Okay. I got attacked by something. And then I accidentally paused in the middle of that. But nothing happened. I think I'm gonna sell that. Another repeating? I'm gonna sell that. A lot of repeating rifles. Okay. So now I think I just have to go back to town. Do I gotta talk to this guy? Trust your auntie. Auntie's choice is the best choice. I don't know about that. She seems a little crazy. And mean.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
They know this is
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
Oh.
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork?
Uh-huh.
If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Ooh, yeah, join me. Yeah.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Yeah. Take it to the man. Yes. Now punch his hat off.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
Yes, ma'am.
She will most assuredly regret her decision.
I don't think she will.
But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts, blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'm with this girl then. On accident.
All done in there?
Yeah.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself.
Hell yeah.
If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Hell yeah.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Head back to the ship, Val.
Acknowledged. After you.
Where's this girl?
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Oh.
Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly.
You tell him. I say, you say, fine, thanks, how's yours?
Aye, that they do. Dents morale something fierce. Seems Milver Street is good for something after all. I can almost respect the Protectorate's efficiency, though doing so would be easier while standing on the backs of their capitulating leaders.
Wait, what's your problem with
Man
him?
doesn't seem to understand there's an order to things. Convert your enemies after the war ends, not before. Try too early, you got saboteurs, spies, and the unruly. It's a poor use of our resources, inefficient at best, actively detrimental to our work at worst. And if there's one thing I despise worse than our foes, it's the poor use of resources.
All right. We've got to go over here. Oh. Oh, can I travel? How do I? Okay, I can't reach it. Hopefully this place got some good, What is seeing me up ahead? Do you have a weapon even? You know what I didn't do at that modification bench? Was, look at my companion's weapons. I don't know if she has a weapon. Are you carrying a weapon? I guess we'll find out. I need to heal. I'm back, guys. I know you will be happy to see me.
What did I tell you? Unless you've got approval, you can make like a sprat and skedaddle.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding.
Nah.
You're free to pass.
Fire him.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
That would explain it.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Well, I don't break the law.
Yeah.
Girl, why are you making so much noise? This place is huge.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Oh, would you look at that?
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Wait, what's this? I guess I should talk.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed.
Whoever
that
the marshal
failure.
was.
Uranium exposure rate appears to be
Wasn't he right here? The heck did he go?
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
What do you got?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Damn.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
I wish to please let me buy
Current
stuff.
Inventory indicates 0 copies of
Oh
item
my
designated
god. I should have
stuff.
said
Transaction halted.
peruse.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiating commerce.
What you got? Stun baton? Oops. Oh, I'm poor. Shit. I've got lots to sell, though. Take the purple berry crunch. I mean, screws, that's a lot of money.
See you soon, I hope.
Oh. Oh, I'm a spender. You're not particularly good with money and it has been noticed by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividend of those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed and you receive a payout with full interest. Effect: 75% of all bits received are stored until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. Earn an additional 25% interest every 5 levels. At level 30, receive 150%. Oh, I'm taking this flaw. I'm taking this flaw. Finally, we're taking a flaw. Here we go, baby. How rude of them to notice that I'm bad at money. I was selling stuff. Do I need a lot of key cards? Like, there's a lot. I feel like I only need one. Oh, okay. Nothing over there. Why is this guy over here?
Outsider?
Insider? That's just to the outside. Oh.
Commander?
Ah!
I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
My bad, my bad. There's so much to explore here.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Earlier, was that you arguing with the local marshal?
I'm afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved. The marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
What's the worst that could happen?
Zeranium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Literally, oh. Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
Oh is right. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right. Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has the parts. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her. You'll want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through, under the marshal's office. She'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Okay. Where's the gate? I'm guessing it's this gate. Marshal's office. Oh, that's the hole I was in. I don't know where we're going. Oh.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Well, I speak of the Crabbles, of course. You must have spied those nefarious Crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Like crabs, but more. Any one of us could be a Crabble in disguise.
Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way. You actually believe me? No,
Oh,
stranger.
yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble.
Alright. That guy's weird. Huh, interesting. Was that Hazel that I was talking to earlier with the
Yeah.
auto mech part? Oh, it is Hazel.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. Initiating commerce.
What am I supposed to buy? A pet for your ship? Wait, this person doesn't have auto mech parts?
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies, talk to my friend the quartermech here. You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you?
I am.
I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble. The quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all. Delphinia is not very nice.
Oh.
Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Oh, wrong button. Wait, what was back here? Oh, just this? The heck? Why?
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure, or anything else novel or interesting, apparently.
Rude.
Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely. Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Huh. Energy recharge rate 40%? Huh. Oh, I'm in Zeranium or whatever. I'll take that. Where's my... There it is. Hi, Delphinium.
Yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Bitch. I'm looking for the automech supplies that the quarter mech misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I'm working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that. Oh, we'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, But suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Oh, man. I don't know if I want to help you.
Good, good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Dang, the frames. So this is danger? I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies.
Okay.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples!
How kind.
Shoo.
Zeranium in its natural state is less concentrated and seemingly less hazardous. Long-term effects on the automechanical circuitry and living tissue are inconclusive. Use of shield device is recommended. What is that? Concentrated Zeranium is most commonly found in industrial settings, regulated, and in its aftermath of warfare, hazardous. Protective equipment is required for closer inspection. However, protective equipment is still hypothetical and pending invention. Okay, well. Can I just use this one?
Not sure we should get any closer.
How do I capture it? Oh, wrong button. Hazel mentioned that the automech went missing from check with Hazel. Your leads haven't gotten you any closer to the automech pirates. Maybe she hasn't answered. Delphinia told the quartermech that the interior of her lab was off limits for supplies. Delphinia of Zamian to finish her test. She gave you an instrument to collect further samples. Is that here? No. Oh. Oh, dang. I have a feeling where is this lab? I'm all... There we go.
Ah, my little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
This is where you may help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Oh, great.
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Okay.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Ah, well, how nice of you. Is that where it is? I'm going over here first. No? Search for automech parts. Haven't done that yet. Experimental log 94. I managed to consolidate the waveform down to a point where it can be generated by a handheld device. But I need something to project a field using it. One enterprising fellow suggested that a catalytic amplifier used in Dragoon automechs might serve, and the idea has merits. I'll speak to the marshal about it in the morning. Note to self, one of the automechanicals wandered into my lab, picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and just gave up. Later, I felt a vibration so hard that dust shook down from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. The automech acting strangely, the building shaking, and then dust falling from the ceiling. Maybe it has something to do with the misplaced parts. Girl, maybe. I don't know. Party upgrades. How do I... Do they have to, like... They're still locked. Extra hole, repeated rifle, shells, short rounds, shock rods. I'd be stealing.
Consider
Gardener.
finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Ooh, open vendor. Just has a lot of upgrades. Change damage type to corrosive. Now fires in charge burst mode, increasing. Okay. Reduces. Okay, I got my sentry blade. Changes damage type to frost. That's kind of huge. Attack supply, bleed on hit. These are expensive. I don't got no money.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Yeah. Lots of shock rods. Where did what's his face go? Where am I supposed to go? I found him. Jeez.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Anyway, if you have hands and a will to lend them, I won't turn away help. This gas leak of ours has proven inexhaustible, patient, and insidious. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
What exactly happened to your predecessors?
What happens to any member of the Protectorate who falls short of fulfilling their lifelong oaths of service? Execution for the unworthy,
Oh my
and
God.
mental refreshment for the salvageable and the stalwart. Their election of duty is a heavy offense, and no lesser sentence will fit the crime. I hold myself to the highest standard, but this Zeranium leak, it threatens all that I hold dear.
So this guy's gonna die.
Speak
I'll
with
help.
Delphinia Bryant. She needs all the support she can get, and I'll spare no resources on this particular problem. Her invention, once operational,
Okay.
will provide you a shield from the worst of the Zeranium. Her workshop is just past our clinic. Once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details. I heard that one of our Dragoon automechs, the second of the defensive patrol, wandered off along the coast. I couldn't spare any of my people for its retrieval. Besides, it was addled with Zeranium and useless to the likes of us.
It's on the
Nothing of it.
coast?
Someone should make use of the scrap, and better a friend than the alternative. See our acting quartermaster, Hazel. She'll know where the parts are and attend to the transaction.
Okay. This fine repair center is the heart of Vox's automated security, a valuable asset and a valuable target. Sadly, the original stewards failed to defend the facility from enemy bombardment. They were co-signed to execution and mental refreshment. Now the ARC is in my charge, my burden, my inheritance, and failure is not an option. We're small, but we're scrappy. Wartime strategy dictates the major assets be secured before expending resources on retaking minor sites. Our enduring presence here indicates that the tide is turning in our favor. While I'm not at liberty to disseminate the full teachings to those of lesser station, I do try to expose others to particularly powerful fragments when and where I can. I know the pearls I cast often end up in mud, but I feel I'd be remiss not to shine the light of knowledge on the unlearned. I count the following among the most inspirational. Loyalty is fine, life is service. Words to live by in these dark times. Oh, okay. Marshall Donaldson. Montelli is asking again about these military-grade auto mechanicals you promised, and I am running out of excuses to give him for the delay. You were entrusted with this facility after your predecessors failed to defend it. It dismisses me to imagine a loyal soldier such as yourself suffering their fate. Any update you could provide concerning their estimated delivery would be most appreciated. Sooner rather than later, I hope, or more may be punished as a result of the Brigadier General's vexed disposition, yourself included. Dr. Bryant has asked me to extract the Cadillac amplifier from our only functional Dragoon. I know you ordered us to give her our full support, but I have reservations about dismantling a working automech. I've denied her request until further notice. When this damnable war is over, I humbly recommend the head mechanics Woodrow Contos be acknowledged and promoted as a steadfast member of the Protectorate. We may not always see eye to eye, but he is a true asset to the Peregrine, and I'm grateful to have him on our side. He was stopped by— oh, so he does secretly like him. The evidence shows that exposure to uranium gas causes near-permanent corruption in the targeting and behavioral subroutines of automechs. Even if we could access the repair hangar, we shouldn't be sending these automechs to the Vox relay station. I know you have your orders from Montelli and that he wants results, but what happens to us when our automechs turn on him? We let it turn on him, baby. Okay, so where's the other? Can I get to the coast this way? I don't think I can. I think I gotta go out of the area. which is a pain. Can I drop down? Can I just go this way? Oh shit. No one saw that. No one saw that. That didn't happen. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was walking right into it. I did, but I thought it wouldn't be that deadly. No one saw it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, I'm all the way over here now? Shit, I need to save more. Maybe I should just go the other way around. It's probably about the same. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. It is faster this way. Update. Unless I didn't. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But loose. These boots are great. Also, let's appreciate that I have basically unlimited stamina. This automech's gonna be evil, isn't it? I'm saving. I'm saving. I see a lot of crabbles.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
For some reason, I thought that would be a way bigger boom than it was.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
How did you die already? Gotta save. Sick. Can I not fast travel here? There we go. I don't know why that's weird. Is like weird when I try to click on it.
Yeah.
Where I always get this place is like weirdly laid out. I swear. Here you go, girl. I got your little thing.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Uh-huh.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Well. Oh. Gas energy deflection apparatus. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you temporary shield protecting you from damage and hazards such as uranium activating. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of the hazard. After a duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable and automatically reactivating the gadget while still active resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. Hello? I can't. It's. There we go. Jeez. It's a struggle. I did it.
What can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Well, how would it make it
Why
worse?
in Allah's name would you want to know that? Glad to hear it. Any further questions?
No. I'm just pointing my gun at him. Where's that main hangar? Making my way. Okay. Save. Always. I don't like that it went back to this quest. I think I'd rather just fix it. I don't know, but either way, this. What? If I'm good thing I saved right before that. Oh, Lord. If I'm paused, that counts as using the shield? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But dang, now I gotta select the quest again. Okay. Let's go in. Oh my god. What the? Okay, I gotta go past it. I get it. I get it. I thought it was the whole... I get it. But what happens if I sabotage? Doesn't last very long. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Okay, there we go. Sealed. This reminds me of Alien Isolation and the vents. That game was scary. I'll take your bits. I only got 3 bits from that.
Ready to take the heat off.
Oh shit!
Say when.
Hello? I'm hitting it. What? Alright, 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 alright. That was freaking weird. How do I reload? X. Will my Zeranium eventually go away? Ooh. Warning, failure, like warning, shutting down. Conduits are located along the northeast wall of the central chambers of the building. Access ports for each are located in the upper levels. Oh. In order to safely shut down uranium flow, both the intake conduits must be closed. Where are the conduit locations? Conduits are located along the northeast wall of the central chamber building. Access ports for each are located in the upper levels. Oh, what happened to this uranium? Ooh, the bits. Ooh, the bits. Or the frames. Frames are not good right now. That's what I get for messing with my graphics. Never doing that again. damn it.
Suspicious. Returning to patrol mode.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Oh, man. Shit. You barely got any time. Gosh, jeez. Gee willikers. Dang. I think I am going to end part 4 there for right now. Because I have things to do. Again, if you guys are liking this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with your friends if you guys are enjoying this. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. Let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Because if you guys aren't enjoying this, then I might as well, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful time zone. I will see you guys in part 5. Bye-bye.